Well, happy Thanksgiving, YouTube. It's 2020. So I haven't taken any videos in a while except for the last maintenance video. I just had a few weekends where I just didn't have enough time to really take video and get the work done. So it's just one of those, just need to get stuff done. So I'm trying to get stuff winter ready. The grass is pretty much done growing for the season. I think the last cut I did was with the Pro 8 and the kidney deck, which ran well, actually ran real well, glad for it. So now it's a matter of taking some decks off and getting stuff ready for snow duty. So plan is to get this 50-inch deck off the 18G and then start working on the plow. So should be good, and let's I'm just going to do a time lapse because I'm sure there's about 1 billion deck removal videos out there, so no need to watch my boring self do it. Alright, detaching it's always easy, so it's just a matter of taking the PTO, unhooking the PTO shaft, taking out the 2 front lifts, and then the hydraulic lift hook that goes in the center deck. That was just kind of jammed up or something, so I got that loose. So now it's just a matter of rolling it over. So just got to get some boards. Oh, you suck. Gotta get something under there. That should have worked. Oh well. Too much of an angle. Maybe a couple shorter boards. Shorter board. Alright, take 2. That's much easier. Alright, so let's let me stand it up and see how I did mow with it once this year, so let's see how the underside looks. Maybe I'll scrape it and paint it for the winter. Deck still looks great like it did when the day I got it, so it's not dirty at all. So I might either hit it with rusty metal primer or just hit it with WD-40 just to keep it over, because might not make a lot of sense to paint it since I need to patch a hole there and there. So I might just scrape the grass out and then just spray it down with WD-40 to just to hold it over till the spring, which is probably one thing that did come in from eBay was blades. So I'm going to try these blades in the spring. Copperhead Gravely 11234. So these are going to go on this. I'll take the place of this blade and these blades, so should be good. 3 brand new ones that should fit perfectly. The mower deck, 50-inch mower deck in the shed here, I just, like you saw in the video, I just basically just sprayed WD-40 on it, which will keep it fine definitely through the winter and, you know, into probably a little into the spring with no problems. So I have gotten this snow blower should be good to go. I've oiled it. The chute is now in working condition. Chute adjust, that's in working condition. So I basically just kept dripping WD-40 down this to loosen it up, and everything's loosened up now, which is great. So now it works. I'm doing it to the bigger one as well. The one thing I still need to do is a while ago I was a little impatient and didn't really do my research, but I bought a crank and a chute adjuster from this guy Dick on Facebook. I'm sure a lot of you guys know him, but I wasn't really clear on which blower I had. I showed him a picture, but I should have been clearer, so he sent me basically the same setup that's on this unit. So I'm going to see if I can adapt parts of it, basically the crank and the chute adjust cable, to fit on the 18G. I'm not necessarily going to do that in this video, but it's just something I still need to do to get that one up and running. That should work fine. The coupler's all good. Most of the stuff on that is good, so that's why I kept that one, and I'm basically probably going to either disassemble that and keep parts and trash the rest, or sell the whole thing. That auger does not spin, so there's something in there that's, it's not just it's not frozen, but it's like it'll only go like a short, very, very short distance without locking up or binding up. Something feels like it's definitely out of place. So what I'm going to do now is work on, it's a gorgeous day out. It's actually getting warm. What I want to do is maybe scrape down the plow and paint that today. So working on the plow here. One of the things I noticed with this plow that I got it for free. It was heavily used. One of the things I believe that was totally worn off is the edge. All right, the plan is to weld up the cracks, just so they don't propagate anymore. I am in no way any type of welding. I'm awful at welding, but I can do what I can do, and it's all I'm doing it is for me and my crap. So let's hit it. Turning down, blowing a hole in it, surprisingly. Got it welded, got it scraped up as good as I'm gonna get it. I mean, this thing is not, it's not worth putting a lot of time into. I just want to, again, actually it looks like I gotta do down, didn't do that surface right there, so I gotta do that. But it's not worth putting a lot of money into this. Thing's got so many cracks and stuff in it that I'm just gonna, again, just rust prevention. So I'm gonna scrape that up, and now I'm gonna slap it with rusty metal primer before it gets too cold. So let me hop on it. It was welded. Some spots, ground them off. All right, actually it actually did better. I'm getting better with it. I'm not, I was never taught. I just did it on my own, try to figure things out. My biggest problem was I was rushing with it. Now that I've slowed down, everything comes out strong, but it comes out looking like crap. So I'm okay with looking like crap for now. I don't do anything critical. It's strong enough for what I need. I would never weld up something that I would use, say, on the highway, like a hitch or something like that. I am not that qualified. I am not qualified, I should say. So anyways, let me clean up a little bit, clean this last little bit, and then I'm going to start break out the primer. Slap some rusty metal primer on it, so I'll let that dry, and maybe if I can tomorrow, basically just slap maybe either another coat or a top coat of the red on, and just so the plow, that's done. So then if I end up using it, the snow is not going to stick to it with all the rust, so it'll be a little slicker. The next thing I got to do is I'm going to paint the edge, scrape all that down because that's pretty in really rough shape, and then maybe do the frame itself. Frame's not that bad. I might just wait till the spring on that, but if I can get it done this year, I'll get it done. Not a big deal, but I can always probably just slowly peck away at it, and just, if it looks like snow is coming, I can always just throw it on the tractor. So at least I got the plow done, so that'll be painted, and then I just gotta get the edge done. Maybe what I'll do is, before I put the skids on, just see how it is. I'm not too hopeful that won't bend over again without me trying to brace it up, welding something in here that keeps it from bending out this way. But you never know. You're always going against that edge, so who knows. But that's it. Thanks for watching.